What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Joshy, your local Geek Squad nerd. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope you're having a great week and that you have done something entertaining and fun or productive for yourself that you wanted to do for you. I am having a pretty decent week. Haven't really had a bad week in general. I got 3 days off, which is a blessing and a curse at the same time, because the blessing is I got 3 days off. Hey, that's a nice little vacation from work. The curse is I actually really could have used that other day of work this week. So getting a third day off really hurts the paycheck and getting all the bills paid and everything. But that's all right. That's all right. I can make it all work. So I got coming up next week, I'm going to be seeing Spider-Man with my brother, sister, and Stacy, and maybe Gabe and Ronan. I think I am going to pay for my brother, and I'm going to pay for myself and my brother and his dinner, brother. And that'll be my birthday gift to you, since I won't really have any money to really buy you a gift. I'll buy you a movie ticket and dinner. And then everybody else can pay for themselves. Sorry, guys. I'm not rich. Or I'd totally do that. So I'm going to buy movie tickets to Spider-Man. I don't know what days I'm going to have off next week, so I don't know why I'm telling all of you YouTube audience what I'm doing, but with my brother next week. But my brother watches these vlogs too, so it's kind of my way of communicating the plan. But I'm going to find out probably tomorrow what next week's, today's the 18th. It won't be until the 30th. So, I don't know. I'll get it all figured out. But I'm going to buy the tickets this Thursday and set aside about $75 for dinner between you and me. That should be enough. Depending on where we go, that should be more than enough, right? And then we're gonna go see Spider-Man. I'm excited. It's pretty much a whole family get together, pretty much. So let's see what else we got going on. Oh man, I have a meeting tomorrow at 8 a.m. here at work. It's a store-wide thing. I am not looking forward to that. That means I've got to go to bed at 11 o'clock tonight, which is very early for me. I know that's probably normal time for most people, but that is like going to bed at 6 p.m. to most people. It's just very early. I feel like I'm going to end up waking up later on in the evening or early in the morning and having a hard time falling back to sleep. If I don't have a hard time falling asleep in general, because it's so early in the evening for me. I'm going to give it a go, though. Either way, I've got to be here. And then I've got to work from 12 to 8. So I'm going to be here for 2 hours in the morning and then 12 to 8. So I'm going to be here for 10 hours tomorrow. Bleh. And the boss is going to be here all day, so she's going to be hovering in here, making it a little bit more stressful by just hovering over us the whole time. But what can you do? What can you do? What else do we got going on? I was dealing with a very paranoid customer 3 times in the last couple of weeks. Same person. She wears the exact same clothes each time, too. Kind of start avoiding these kinds of people because there's really no helping them. There's no real reassuring them. There's no real making them feel comfortable because they come in every time with the exact same set of issues, and you end up going through the exact same answers to them, and it really gets nowhere. It goes nowhere. No resolution is really ever solved, and they just people that live with paranoia, it's got to be tough. It's got to be tough because that's kind of a scary thing to be living with, I imagine. But it also has got to be tough because it makes people look at you like you're a little odd. Unfortunately, it's just the truth. I don't know the best way to handle paranoid people. I don't have that kind of training. But they just keep coming in. We're the paranoid people hang out, Geek Squad. People who think they're always being stalked or hacked digitally. Well, we covered that. I went and did food shopping this week. So I got some foodstuffs, a bunch of foodstuffs. I'll probably have to take some money on payday and go get some more food because food just ain't lasting. $200, $300, it just doesn't last for two people for a whole month. So having to throw down a little bit more throughout the month. Man. Money doesn't go where it used to go. It doesn't go as far. Isn't that like a perpetual statement, though? No matter what era you're from, that feeling stays the same. Though I'm going to have to say that I feel like the early 2000s, late 90s, financially, prices were way down and affordability was way up. And I'm pretty certain that before that prices were up and affordability was down, and then the economy got really good for a number of years and prices for everything dramatically dropped and affordability went up and housing went up. But then 9/11 happened, and it feels like ever since 9/11 prices have only really gone up and have dropped very little. When they have dropped occasionally, but very little in comparison to how much they've gone up. And that feels a little suspicious to me. It feels like there's a little price collusion going on globally that just keeps drawing them out. I don't know how economics works, so I could be way off base, but it just seems a little odd that prices never seem to go down very far anymore. Maybe I'm just not very observant and they have. I just know that the money I'm spending for food each month is increasing while the amount of food I'm able to get is decreasing. That's good, though, because it helps me lose weight. I got myself a bunch of chicken wings, though. See, I say all this stuff about affordability, and then I spend $15 on a bag of chicken wings. But chicken wings are healthy for you, and they taste great, and I can get about 4 meals out of it. So that's not bad. $5 per meal. And they're great meals. I love me some chicken wings. They're like my splurge meal each month when I get some food. When I go do the food shopping, pick up some chicken wings. What else we got going on? My brother stopped by the store the other day randomly, so I got to see him. That was pretty cool. Thanks for stopping by, brother. It's always a pleasure when you randomly stop by and I get to see you and Stacy. I'm going to see if there's a way for me to take some of the photos of my recent 3D prints and tag them onto the end of this video. Probably not, but I'm going to see if I can do that without having to copy all the stuff to my computer first, because I'd rather just do it straight from the phone if I can. Time to talk about PS Vita and what I've been playing. I beat Parasite Eve, which is what I was playing. That was for the original PlayStation. Now I'm playing Parasite Eve 2 for the original PlayStation. And after this, I'm going to play Parasite Eve Third Birthday, which was for the PlayStation Pocket. And I really love this thing. This is my favorite handheld I've ever owned in my life. I've owned this thing probably 5-6 times in my life. These different PS Vitas. I've owned it numerous times. I've owned these. It's really a bummer that it didn't do as good as it deserved to do, because this is just an outstanding handheld with lots of capability. So much more than the 3DS had, and yet somehow the 3DS sold better. Yeah. So, great handheld. It can play so many games from retro consoles, and you can put emulators on it. There's many ports on there. As you guys know, I was playing Zelda Link to the Past a couple weeks ago, about a month or two ago. I'll get back to that, and then I'll get back to Yeast. What else? Last topic of the day, you guys. We got a TV show recommendation for on Netflix. It just came out. It is called The Hawk, or it's called Hawk. I'm pretty sure it's called The Hawk. It is with Will Ferrell. It is a show. It's kind of like Happy Gilmore, but with Will Ferrell. That's a simple explanation for it. That's all I really need to say. You guys should check it out. I think you'd really enjoy it. So anyways, I am going to end it here. You guys have a great week. And until next time, stay awesome. Josh out.